no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
You're such a scaredy
It's
cat.
run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
This is the third time in the last 10
You
days.
didn't even fight back.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably
few
no
days in
more
a
than
jail
a pack
cell.
of goblins and
At least we'd have a
bugbears.
bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
No. Well, that's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a
Worst that
flock
can
of
happen if we get caught
pigeons.
sneaking in.
Packed bags for myself
A
and
few
the
days
kids.
in a jail cell.
Ready by the door.
At least we'd have
You
a
should
bed.
do the same.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the
I
dirt.
know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wild. All right?
Guild.
You're such a
Give them a
scaredy
piece of your
cat.
mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
You throw fits when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't
It's
give a damn
racket
about
is
us.
what it is.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail
And for
cell.
what? You didn't
least
even
we'd have a
fight
bed.
back.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into
Mummy?
the dirt.
This is the third time in the
You're such a
last 10
scaredy
days.
cat.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers
Actually, the
stamping
pigeons
us
do
into
the
the
delivering.
Myself and the kids.
Why don't you take your
Ready by the
complaints
door.
to them?
Such a scaredy
You should do the same.
That's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
I know, sweetie.
Never thought I'd feel
We will be
sorry
safe
for a
in the
flock of
wild.
pigeons.
All right?
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body
You
will be
throw
washing
fits
up in
when
Grey
there's
Harbour
no hot
tomorrow.
water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail
I
cell.
think that's what they call a monopoly.
Worst that
It's a
can happen
racket,
is one
is
of
what
those
it is.
steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Mummy?
Tried.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
That was before I
Maybe
saw
it has
the
something
giant
to
metal
do with the
monsters
army
guarding
about
the
to invade
checkpoint.
the city.
What's the worst
Don't
that can
believe
happen if we
everything
get
you
caught
read in the
sneaking in?
Get away
broadsheets.
with this.
A few
That
days in a
so-called
jail
army is
cell.
probably no more than a
least we'd
pack
have
of
a bed.
goblins
Get away
and
with whatever
bugbears.
they like.
That can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
But Mummy, I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering.
Throw fits
Why
when
don't you
there's
take
no
your
hot
complaints to
water.
them?
Your body will be
You
washing
wouldn't
up
last
in
a
Grey
day
Harbour
out there.
tomorrow.
Well, that's an
Run
excellent
or
idea.
sit on my
I
ass
should go
praying.
straight to the source.
And the gods don't give a damn
Never
about
thought
us.
I'd feel sorry for a flock of
A few days in a
pigeons.
jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
It's a racket, is what it is.
That was before I
absolute
saw the
owner
giant
will be
little
here any day
monsters
now.
guarding the checkpoint.
Stop fretting.
worst that can happen if
The
we get
steel
caught
watch will put a
sneaking
stop
in?
to them.
A few days in a jail
Those
cell.
machines will form a
least
circle
we'd have a
around the
bed.
upper city as soon as the fighting starts.
One of
Mark
those
my
steel
words.
watchers stamping us into
We'll
the
be on our
dirt.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
You're such a scaredy cat.
This is the third time in the last
Get away
10
with whatever
days.
they like.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears. Wilds. You throw a fit when there's no hot
The worst
water.
that can happen if we get caught
You've lost a
sneaking in.
day out there.
A few days in a
It's
jail
run
cell.
or sit on my ass
At
praying,
least we'd have a bed.
and the gods don't give a damn about us.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering.
Such a scaredy
Why
cat.
don't you take your complaints to them?
You know, that's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
Mummy?
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Tried.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel
It's a
watchers
racket,
stamping
is
us
what it
into
is.
the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
I've packed bags for myself and the kids, ready by the door. You should do the same.
This is the third time in the last 10 days.
I know.
Maybe it has
sweetie.
something to do with the
We'll be
army about
safe
to
in the
invade the
wild.
city.
What can happen if we get caught
Don't
sneaking
believe
in?
everything you read in
A
the
few days in a jail
broadsheets.
cell.
That so-called
At
army
least we'd
is
have a
probably
bed.
no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears a day out there.
Watchers stamping
It's
us
run
into the
or sit on
dirt.
my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Bastards.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
You know, that's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
If we get caught sneaking in.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of pigeons.
At least we'd have a bed.
You didn't even fight back.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us
Army
into
will
the
be here
dirt.
any day now.
Stop fretting. The steel watch will put a stop to them.
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting starts. Mark my words. We'll be on our own.
In the name of the Fire One, have mercy.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
It's a racket, is what it is.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs works for
That
the
was
guild.
before I saw the
They can get
giant
away with
little
whatever they
monsters
like.
guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the
You
dirt.
throw fits when there's no hot water.
You're such a scaredy
You've
cat.
lost a day out there.
It's run
This
or
is
sit
the
on my ass
third
praying.
time in the last 10
And the
days.
gods don't give a damn about us.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't believe everything you read in the
Give them a piece of
broadsheets.
your mind and
That
pieces of your
so-called
body
army
will
is
be washing
probably
up in
no
Grey
more
Harbour
than a pack of
tomorrow.
goblins and bugbears.
Bastards.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if if we get caught sneaking in. A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
The absolute
Actually, the
army
pigeons
will
do
be
the
here any day.
delivering.
Fight back.
Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Threatened. The steel watch will put a stop to them. Well, that's an excellent idea.
Those
We
machines
can go
will
straight to
form a
the
circle
source.
around the upper city as
Never
soon
thought
as the
I'd feel
fighting
sorry for a
stops.
flock of
Mark my words.
pigeons.
We'll be on our own.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail
You
cell?
want to let those thugs
At
get
least
away
we'd have a
with
bed.
this?
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers
away with whatever they
stamping us
like.
I
into
think
the
that's
dirt.
what they call a monopoly.
It's a racket, is what it is. Wild. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
They sure don't. I'm gonna do this because there are so many fucking people talking. Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, and I just realized I have to reset everything because, yep, I definitely forgot to do that. Game capture. Because we were doing Spore over on Twitch the other day. Okay. Oh, and I have to redo all the... Okay. Nope, still not enough. Getting there. Wow, really? Oh my god, really? Okay, now it's too much. What the frick, you gay? Okay. Excuse the cough, can't shake it. It really hurts my ribs now. So we are going to... Hopefully my volume's okay now. I know we had a big problem with that last week. Hopefully someone will be able to tell me eventually. Let's do that. Let's test. See how we're doing with that. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to engage with your audience. Oh, I can do polls on here. I honestly didn't even know that. Okay, cool. But I'll leave that for there. I don't know how well people will be able to read that. But, yeah, I still haven't figured that sweet spot out. Working on that. Okay. So, just check some things. Alright, so yeah, apologies, I cannot shake this cough. Watch, my mic now have no problems, and it picks up nothing but that. We're just gonna get going. So, last we left off, we got to just before the city of Baldur's Gate, and we arrived at the circus. We had a great time at the circus until the clown transformed into a doppelganger and attacked us, and a bunch of them were just doppelgangers. And now we need to figure out... Where is it? So we've got... That's true. We have to be on the lookout for that. Keep an eye out for Missoura. We have to get into Baldur's Gate. Gotta find him, but I don't know where he is. Matt. We should look for... Okay, so we actually have a lot to do in this area. But I know we also have to get... we have to investigate what the hell happened. Where is the thing about... Baldur's Gate. Find Dribble's Con. We gotta investigate the circus. Okay. So let's see what we got going on over here. So I may head back. To the circus area. And maybe I need to investigate there. Let me talk with this guy again.
I know it's hard to enjoy the circus without dribbles, but I pray that you do. After all, the show must go on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything out of you guys, am I?
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
God, you're terrifying. Alright. Can I get anything out of you guys?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Hi, Becca.
Triples is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
Aww. Alright. Let me see. I'm not gonna get much out of you. Can I get any input out of you, or are you just gonna call me stupid, smelly, and poor?
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news.
Okay.
He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Perhaps this time, fate shall grant you a better prize.
Okay.
Come, mortals!
Clean. Bah! Clean. Bah!
Okay. Oh, hey, you guys are done with your set now.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Get your shinies! Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Who's making that noise? What the hell are you?
That drowse. Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
How did I miss you guys the first time? A statue myself.
Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Pockets a little empty? Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget.
Wow. No, you ain't got shit. Although I think I need 200 to get in the city, so why don't I do that? Give me all your gold. And I'm fine with that. Cool.
Wondrous! My...
Is Stony your wife?
Oh, darling.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Oh my god. Yeah, it is a little callous.
Treato?
Yeah, well, missed it. What is rotting over here?
Let's see.
Shucks and nothing's for sale. Mostly bloodstained green.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Not yet.
I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Hi, Jacob.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress.
Okay, well, let's head back this way. And have Styrian unlock this. It's not red.
Hardly a challenge.
Alright, cool. It's still not red.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Why are there biscuits here?
Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Oh, that's sad.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Better not be cursed.
I don't feel right taking those biscuits,
B.
so...
Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
Well, I hope none of these are going to be named Jacob.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
That's sad.
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Well, I don't mind digging this up then. Dig up 5 buried chests in a single playthrough. This count as a chest? Oh, that's a body. Nope. I'm gonna send him to the camp, I guess. Can't. Okay. I got one. Don't. One of us has Speak with Dead, don't we? Shadowheart, maybe?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Brilgo.
Okay. How did you die?
Pierced
Once. Paralyzed.
Alright, sounds like you were shot. Who killed you?
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Where did you die?
Tunnels. Beneath. Temple. Hidden from sight.
How do I find these tunnels?
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Open a quest for us. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing now then.
Still alive, so that's progress.
How are we doing on the spell slots though?
Assume nothing.
Where am I needed?
Okay.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Work to be done.
There is work to do.
Not terribly.
What to do?
Yeah, we can move on.
At the ready.
So we should be able to get into
Let's
here
have a look.
somewhere. That's what I'm picking up from it.
I'll take that.
Real quick, I'm going to do some alchemy, extract all. Craft. Craft. Craft, apparently. And craft. I never use the poisons, but, you know, fuck it. Alright. In we go.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, we are not allowed in here. But the map. Hi, Roscoe. But it looks like we're going in. I don't like the way that opened. Why is all of this stuff like red? Isn't the church taking over this? Alright, well I'm not gonna ransack the place for now, I guess. Then I'm just gonna examine what the hell's going on here. Again, don't like the way that opened.
Very well.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Come again? Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
To say the least. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking up through what's going on here. Why is it doing that? That is deeply concerning. This is part of like where the church is. Not the church, the circus. Alright. I'm deeply concerned about why it's doing that. Sister Rose. Lorgan.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Featherlung?
Featherlung?
Be quick, I've not got all day.
Okay. What do I look diseased to you?
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot.
Yeah, don't worry about
now,
that.
if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Okay. Who's the priest?
Father Logan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Shout hard if you could be a
What's
deer.
next, I wonder?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Logan. Reverend. Open hand.
Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
Is that a red cap? Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Oh wait, dressed in red. Why were you hiding, Brogor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
How many do I get? 5? Shit, I shouldn't have bothered asking who you were. It was obvious who you were.
Shadowhunt.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Featherlung? Be quick, I've not got... Now I've got a dead priest to deal.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, well.
Let's see what this does. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey! So, I don't remember what
What's
these
up for
things are
discussion?
called, but...
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
You're the investigator?
You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You doubt her verdict. I will investigate, see where the true blame falls.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Okay.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Where did the friggin' investigator go? Wasn't sure of past that.
How goes the search? Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valyria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track.
Alright. I don't know where Valyria went, though. Oh, that's fun. Excuse me. Brother Clements and Brother Bill.
Please, if you have business here, seek Sister Yanis.
Nah, I imagine Bill's not gonna be very talkative either.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay. Okay. Put something under, right? Crypt. Alright, so I gotta go below. Oh, I love those potions. Alright, this is the kitchen. Alright. So the real question is, how do we get down to crypt? I don't think that did anything, so. Alright. I don't. It said something about buttons. It feels like it would be going in here, right? I'm not sure how else one could get into a crypt. Definitely going in the wrong direction for a crypt, but fuck it, let's see what's up there. Shahar okay? Oh. That. Alright. Well, I'll say this. Very pretty. But it doesn't help. Alright. Guys, it's a ladder. Relax.
Well, hello. Should be easy.
Unless there's a way in through the circus I didn't see, I don't know where I'm going.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. I need to find a way forward.
Yeah, pretty much what my problem is.
Something's on my mind.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
What? Oh, well, this is definitely 100%. Hang on. Sorry for the killings, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots of love, Popper. The hand. Okay, so that's a note about the dead rat? For the hand. Would that happen to have been... Well, gonna go back and talk with Popper.
Trito? Trito? Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye. Trito? Trito?
I can't, like, sell it to him, but that suggests to me that it's important.
Sells good things! You shall make him magnificent, my love. I know.
Seriously, what's going on with the door animations? Oh my god, alright. Alright, hold on. The notes gotta mean something, right?
For sale. Mostly bloodstained free.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck?
I'm 100% stumped. I have no idea what I'm looking for. He said it was something, there were buttons. I can't think of another way into the crypt besides this.
What's hiding here?
No, I hate to do it, but like I'm literally stumped. I'm sorry, I have to go into the kitchen, but the kitchen's upstairs. There's a hatch here? Who would... Why is it in the kitchen?
There goes nothing.
Blood trail. I'm just fucking stupid. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna see. Can I save here? It's gonna fuck me up because of that trade thing. Nope, looks like it worked. That's fine. Okay, that worked.
Always room for more?
Commit time, perhaps more. Safely you may be faced with dying acolyte, wretched god. The Lord on the rack grants us many powers, but altering, however.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, Died 1485 DR.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Can't she cast on that? Can't. Oh, can't target. Wait, undead. That's concerning.
All right. What now? I'll give it a shot.
Yeah? No? Nothing? Okay.
On my way.
I was gonna say, guys, we can't all fail.
Watch your back. With pleasure.
Oh, psychic resistance. Yes, please. Okay. Anything else interesting in here?
Can't give up now.
Oh, something. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is there another way to go from in here? Oh, wait. This is the switch thing then, right? Figure out how to. That's what
Never
probably is
wanted the
in
easy
here.
path. Here we go.
Get me messages with though. First of all, let's get a little more light in here, damn it. Okay. Oh great, this isn't spoopy at all.
Be patient.
Something good here, I hope.
no time to waste.
Gods, it's hot in here. Soldier.
Okay, well in that case. So that'll be an action, right? So then, bonus action. Then...
The dance macabre. With finesse.
Cunning action dash.
Delicious.
Morphic ambush. Oh, you were a thing. Okay. Wild shape into a saber-tooth tiger.
Bring me into battle. I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Swords meet sorcery. Good move.
I love the way it went around.
Well, so much for peace.
Come on then, fight me.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Two steps at a time.
It's picking on Rudd, as it turns out.
Shall we dance?
Always comes to this. Swift and lethal. Make way.
A tale for the ages. Step to it.
I can't even catch my breath. Very well.
Concentrate.
Put him up.
Time for a cup.
Okay. Flowery key. Museum advice. Is there anything else interesting in this room? Nah, not really. Okay. I guess let's keep going.
How much farther can I go? Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Do have the full team of those, right? Looks like we do.
I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Yeah, looks like it.
Look at these people. These poor people.
No traps, please.
Oh wait, I recognize that symbol. Fucking hell.
What's inside? Seems simple enough.
Oh, wait, that's a spell. Guys. Yeah, I'm not willing to figure that out.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
Oh wait, am I sneaking into Baldur's Gate?
It would be my pleasure, Carla. Once the Absolute's been crushed for good. That.
Heroics don't leave half enough time for messing.
Oh. Okay. In any case, though. Yep, that's how I can get past the checkpoint that way. But I think I need to get back. I think I have enough to investigate. Highway opens. Alright, so we get into the temple. See if anybody knows.
What do you get out of this?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Oh.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Everyone calm. Explain your disagreement, and we shall find an accord.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
I forgot I had Karlach put on the clown makeup.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see. Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra.
Uh-oh.
Finish the job.
Great.
Spill some blood.
Scarpers. Yeah. Yeah. You want to see a rage? You want to see a frenzy?
Red in tooth and claw.
Forever dauntless.
Where's Will? Here, okay. So he should be able to. Damn it. Alright. I'm sorry, Dimples. Zenobia dog.
Allow me to demonstrate.
striking distance.
It's not gonna hurt anybody else, right?
Ready.
Incoming.
And I thought we were going to be friends. For the fallen.
On the victor's path.
Let's see.
No time to waste.
I can't tell if they're shooting me because, like, why are you fighting here, or if it's because she's still a saber-tooth tiger.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
Battle of wits.
My faith will protect me.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Yep, that's a tiger.
This ought to be good.
How do I undo it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer.
I wasn't going to take no when they were alive.
All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Don't really care.
Anything of
Good,
use?
now I can steal from them. So much for the extra. Doesn't look like you gave him anything at all.
With haste. I want to have a word.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just...
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Torm. How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing around.
You let me know.
You. And may Torm keep you. At least we'll have some peace now.
Now, what was that about your basement?
What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
I'll give it a shot.
At least here we stand a chance.
There we go.
Nature's servant awaits.
Starion, if you please.
Easy. Let's see here. Go.
No time to rest. Better not be cursed.
Oh, I don't like that we all failed a perception check. I'm gonna fucking save then.
Time to press ahead.
Surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Hot foot, place is trapped.
Don't linger. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate.
Anything else around here?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Easy.
Damn it, Gale.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
A long way to go still.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What a day.
simple.
Nice. Okay. What do we got? Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you really committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears. Make the donation. It can be simple, really. If there's still time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. Okay.
For a soul, it might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
On the off chance this is some kind of genie or something.
I wonder, is that? No. An ordinary lamp.
Yeah, pretty much where I was at. Where do I check the... We found something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated. We should find. Okay.
This way. How about this?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Karlach?
This one's not yet grown. Oh, poor thing.
Oh, that makes me upset.
I've got a long road ahead.
Wouldn't work on this, would it? Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Maybe I need more pockets.
Is there anything else that looks like we should investigate before we get the fuck out of here? Alright.
Should mind my step. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
One piece. Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city? For much? Just nearly there now. The investment will get this down. Look on the hill.
Go to camp. Oh, look at this.
Already feeling better.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Alright. Here.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Seem to have experience with doppelgangers.
Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. Ask it. Let us show them how it's done.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Let's get going. What path lies before me?
The fuck, Yenna?
I should speak up.
What are you doing here?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Astarion, it's interesting that you don't get a fucking choice. Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Fuck off, Astarion. Okay, but I do want to be able to speak of animals. No, I can't speak to Grub? Feels like I should be able to.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Alright, relax. I'm mostly curious where Yenna ended up. Hello, my dear.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Deeply offended they didn't like animate the kiss. Come on.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Alright. Got anything to say about the kid now?
Soldier.
Okay, alright. Oh.
Queen Vlakith. Scrum!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, Kithrak, you will be Barta Vlaakith, Commander of Dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Just fuck off. Stand your ground. Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see.
Hi, Lisa.
Orpheus will live, and I will hear.
Let me know if my microphone's actually cooperating
is
today.
my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Not a single warrior you have sent thus far has been able to best us. I'm not scared. Though I should check on how she's doing after that. Yep.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Come on.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You grieve in the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists.
Damn right.
And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Fortune in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause, but what about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay. Ah, jeez. If only Vlaakith was such a cunt.
A didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Now, where is the sleeping area? I don't even know where the sleeping area is. Down here? Oh, right, we started here. Oh, Lisa, so what you missed, figuring out there was a murder. I adopted an orphan.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Here we go.
An orphan, a Astarian wanted to whoa, wait. What? What's that? Arabella. The ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. For another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bowman says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Fuck, kid. I hope. I mean, yeah, that's true. We're going to the city eventually, so we might actually see her. Whoa. Oh, hey, it's you.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, Everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
That's not happening. I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Oh, now I can talk to the cat. Not speak with animals is on.
I brought my own paring knife.
Okay. Do I have a vial anymore? I mean, it was like green, so I don't think so. Excuse me. Okay. I want to know what the cat sounds like, so where is
I'd love
Karlach?
to, thanks. Need a word.
I want to hear the kitty.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't like talking.
I bet you.
Please don't.
Is she mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
That's bizarre.
I brought my own pair.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hope they're not gonna pull a switcheroo on me and that cat end up dead or something. But I'm gonna trust. But I'll regret that later. Alright. How do I find the toys? Is that in the city? Quests. Investigate, we found something dangerous been placed inside the toys for refugees. Yeah. Find the clown. Well, what's his face still here? Looks like it's Islam.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
Oh, Martha, but spelled that way.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Okay, that's rude, but fair.
We'll have some peace now.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Is he here?
Let's see what this does.
At least here we stand a chance.
Keep your distance, darling.
Buddy, if you wouldn't mind.
A crooked touch. Subtle steps.
First of all, get your clothes on. Damn it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
can't slow down.
Okay. Alright, let's be off then.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
But you'll be in a big...
Alright, before I head in to the city, is there any inns around? Is this an inn, perhaps?
Arrest you all for gross negligence. How are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Oh, it's a smithy.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Remington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
I'm deeply concerned how you would gut or cut with a club, but, you know. Well, how will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Depends on who I'm killing, how much they've pissed me off.
Oh, good answer. Killing is so much more satisfying when you really mean it. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Kills in service of my duty, I'm proud to do it.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
I would never kill anyone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Okay. What? Jesus Christ again!
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned,
Oh
you
my
bloody
God.
coward.
Oh, you were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running around whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
You've had a blow to the head. Are you sure you're remembering correctly? Please guidance me, thank you.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today. What do you want now?
No, he's got fuck all. Well, I was hoping I could actually get some, maybe weapons, but of course that bitch had to be impersonating someone I would want to do business with. What a shock. God damn it. Alright, well, at least I didn't have to fight him. Kind of over killing people right now.
If we get caught sneaking in, a few days in a jail cell.
Well, there's blood over here. I'm sure that's a good sign of nothing at all.
Wanna dance?
Oh, well, I was going to talk to that, but... Brainquake, great.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, someone's having a picnic. Jesus, where's the wizard?
Salutations. I spy with my little eye.
Managed to get such a spread.
No.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Yes?
Let's crack it open.
That's better.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
This will be good, I'm sure. Mind Flayer.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
What? No! I've had so little time.
Great. Well, something tells me you're not going to win this one, I gotta tell you. I'm being a little cheap having all of my people here, but, you know.
This is gonna feel good.
Open up.
No holding back.
Yep.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
If I consume it, man. Oh, I already did that one, okay.
Let's march!
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. So at least I'm sure I'm in the background for you, but how was work?
Let's see.
Yeah, that sounds right. You didn't mention you had to unbury yourself from,
Very well.
report cards, so.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Alright, jeez.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
What's down here?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we... No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Karlak.
Come on, let's go!
We're farmers, Riz.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Good boy, Biscotti. Short version is, I'm not sure another half the time. Still leave other
Wish the
only.
cunt hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got Biscotti out that burning barn.
Oh, that's fun.
I've got a long road ahead.
Only your class?
Have to keep going.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Okay. Oh, it sure is. Now, does that have an actual explanation, or do you mean sarcastically?
Something's on my mind.
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
Is it you being in this camp? I know the way they treat. I know the way they treat refugees around here is terrible.
I don't give a shit about all that.
Yep.
It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
That seems like it should be fixed, but okay.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Okay.
We've got to get Grunchen at the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
I don't suggest that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Grunch into the city.
Can't
stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Oh. Oh. Damn, alright. Is that her?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time.
Oh.
Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
I mean, how would... Yeah, whatever. You know what? I don't care. I could not care enough.
Christine is pretty, son. Can't she help out a bit more?
Wait, Zaru.
So,
hey,
you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Hi, Vex.
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face.
Oh, jeez.
His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
I think of it every day.
Well, you're naked. What's going on over here, buddy? You doing wash?
Washing my pits, washing
Yep.
my pits. This
Great.
is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleating privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Sir, you're in the whatever.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Why not? I quite like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off. Oh, look. It's the barn enthusiast.
Someone got up on the wrong side of bed this morning.
They're all wrong. Now go and be somewhere else. Oh, look. It's the... Yeah, I bet. Oh, look. Could be anything, couldn't it?
Alright, well. Toad breath.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Okay, so I found... should figure out when it opens. Okay, so I should get back there and see if any of them can tell me.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I thought that. They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
What is your problem, sir?
Used to be in a crowd of normal
Young lady, Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods.
Sir, you're looking for a punching.
You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have nothing more to...
I would love to punch him in the face.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
All right. I agree. There aren't nearly enough folk helping them.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Fucking Archduke, alright.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again.
Oh shit.
But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're shouting, aren't you, from Shadow's Cloister?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company.
Alright.
I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong. Hazel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaak...
Oh, and he vanished. That was interesting. Okay, so we took care of that problem. Let's check something real quick. What about... Pale Elf. Tavern. I'm trying to find a tavern. I don't know where one might be. Alright, I gotta get to the thing first, though. The temple.
Got options. How do you feel about Neverwinter?
It'd be no different. We might trek all the way there. You all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took the beating.
Survived it. And that'll be the end of it.
Keep your gold close.
Yeah, alright. What is happening out here?
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how little that matters sometimes.
Father Logan as you did. You never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death.
I need to find the... Tianus. Oh, is it?
Please, go talk.
I don't. Where is the investigator? Also, wait, Tressum. Is there Tressum here?
Please, go talk to the investigator.
I don't know where the investigator is. They, he, she flew off somewhere. Yes, I do know where they are. But I don't think I do.
I'll hear nothing more against Father Lorcan.
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. We tried helping.
Problem is, I have no idea where the fucking thing went. Where is the investigator?
By allowing his faithful to
We love
sacrifice.
Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt
Oh,
him.
she's at the bar.
It had nothing to do with his death.
So I've got to go... Okay, so I've got to get into the city at this point.
You didn't even fight back.
Our readers will be outraged.
No refugees. It is decreed.
I'm no refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yeah.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. My name is Doc.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What the hell is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. As witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes, it knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers. And the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
And saving.
Outraged.
Okay.
Front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Action surge.
Fascinating.
Journalist, what the hell are you doing?
I'm ready. Readers will be outraged. Front page material.
Feel that.
I am fury. I am death.
That'll make a great headline.
Always the same old song.
Our readers will be outraged.
Yep.
There's blood in the air.
Let's get her a big old potion. Reach.
That would make a great headline.
Okay, I ain't gonna do fuck to that, but maybe this one. Take it.
No holding back.
Outraged. Age material.
Alright. We are going to try to smite at 3rd goddamn level. And we're gonna try to do it again. Cool. No one's ahead of them, right? I don't want to hurt somebody else. Well, it seems like lightning's not. I feel like lightning's not going to do a lot.
This is front page material.
So let's do Ice Storm over here.
That will make
Fall off, damn it. Oh, damn you. Oh, jumping. Let's do a 4-fold spell and fucking heal everybody. Okay. Ball, damn you. Damn it. Yeah.
Our readers will be outraged.
Impero.
Oh, Jesus.
Page material. That will make a great headline.
Oh, no. Okay.
Outraged.
And will this...
Over here.
Front page material.
Okay, and get the fuck out.
Make way. War is an old woman. Outraged.
Wicked or wise.
This is my time.
Front page material.
Okay, oh, that took care of... No, it didn't take care of that. But that's fine.
Front page material.
I missed this.
That'll make a great headline. Time to strike.
Okay. So I can't imagine this is going to make getting into the city any
Consider my
easier.
hackles erased. Better you feel it.
Although I think I'm about to let in all the refugees, which is works for me.
Front page material.
Cool.
Great headline.
That's it? Nobody else wants to, like... We're good? Oh, now I can loot them. Wonderful.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you...
Okay, never mind.
Outraged.
I don't know why she's important. Oh, and so is that person.
Very well.
Let's go talk to the person.
This is front page material. Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Kinda sucked. So, I don't know what's going on in the background. Slow down a second. Who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective.
I bet. I'd love to speak with your editor. Where can I find him?
At the Gazette's print house. Though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first.
Oh, somehow I don't think
Come
that's
to
going to
think
be
of
an
it,
issue anymore.
You remind me of someone he was writing a piece about.
Pardon?
You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Mm-hmm. I think I should be able to fucking yoink from them, but whatever.
Great headline.
Oh, good, Infernal Iron. Too bad the dude's dead. Alright, wait. Oh, I didn't even notice I leveled up. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Level up.
Great.
Where the hell am I now? Why do I get a +0? Okay, so that's clearly not going to work out for me. So I could go, or I could keep going Sorcerer. Get more slots and all that. Get a new cantrip. Let's go with Shocking Grasp, I guess. I'm a second level. Go Gust of Wind. Oh, and 4th level of, so I get a, oh. So I could, Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that and up my con to 16. Yeah. Oh, Jazz texted me. Oh. Level up. Could do that. Ooh, which could be good, but I just could keep doing this and get... Oh, a subclass. Oh, yeah, no, this. But probably not Bowmaster. Probably Champion. Just hit harder. Who's next? Lazel. Ooh, yeah. Why would I make you anything other than a fighter? Whenever you fail saving throw, yeah. A star. What else did I make you? Are you still on Wizard? Why did I do that? Yeah, let's go with Rogue. Will. Yeah, we're gonna go Paladin because I want you to get that extra attack. And you get a feat. Yeah, let's do that. Excuse me. Ah, God, my poor muscles. What little I have of them. And yes, why would I make you anything other than a wizard? Ooh, level 5 spells. Hello. I think we go Dimension Door and then Cone of Cold. And you, my dear, I don't know how long we get to keep you. I kind of want to make you also a Ranger. I also think I might do that with Astarion. But, no, I guess we'll keep you a druid for now. That was good. Tangle was good. Let's be honest, I never do hold person. Let's do Insect Plague. Do that. Yep. Shadowheart. Okay. Oh, so now mass is always prepared. Wait, which one is that? Keep it on you. so let's get rid of Healing Word. And let's do... I really like the idea of Flame Strike. Alright, so anyone not level up? I think we got them all.
That'll make a great headline.
So let's do short rest.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Feels like we can probably walk in now.
All safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Coronation?
Hear me out.
Frago's Flophouse.
Teresa's Caress also has
Flowery. Oh.
It's
okay.
got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks.
I found so many victims.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, the High Priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it.
Alright.
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sword and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Oh, well, hey, do you want any, weapons that I don't need? I'll take that. Take that. No bards. That. $55 short, eh?
What a charmer.
Excuse me.
Eager for battle.
What else has a bunch of stuff?
How delicious. Where am I needed? Ready and willing.
call and I answer.
What's next?
Pleasure doing business.
I bet.
And I will gladly do so.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
And who did you think I was? I'm looking for a killer. A dwarf dressed in red just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf?
Ha!
I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I appreciate that he did not deny being a killer, though. Oh.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Why won't they let you in?
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Mm.
Good.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Oh, hello.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast.
You sure about that?
I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
You had to kill Telso. That's the only way you'll be free.
You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Is he hiding?
Oh.
Tell me!
Oh, you're in the sunlight.
Brother! Please!
Talk or burn, it's your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know.
I'm not gonna make him stop from killing a vampire. Fuck him.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
How are they gonna go? Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
I'm glad you spared them.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Sometimes you scare me more than the Elder Brain does.
Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
My team, I've got your back.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharesh's caress is a...
And if a confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy. Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
it'll make you feel better. Then feel it.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
No. Trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
I suggest that we need to go higher up. Is there a way to go higher up? Clearly there's another... How would one... I gotta get here. How do I do that? Oh. That's how. Ladder. Beautiful.
Shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting. What's in here?
There, I'm there. Someone spilled some.
Here goes nothing.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Ah, Christ. Come on. There we go.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh shit. Well, pull out the body. Wait a minute. Shadowheart, if you wouldn't mind being a deer.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, I get 5. What is this place?
Landlord. Contraband storage.
How did you die?
Murdered. By my son.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Thank you, Astarion. Who is your son?
Baldur.
Where can I find your son?
The corpse remains silent.
God damn it.
It does not know.
Shit. What does your son look like?
Dwarf. Like me. Dresses in red.
Great.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Fucking hell.
Familiar design, this key. That dead shapeshifter in the tunnels had one just like it.
2 hands, now 2 hands, 2 of them more needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood.
Oh, don't mind if I do. A list of names. Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. Are those organs in these vials? Ugh. I'll give it a shot.
Great.
Everybody's just nervous, but don't worry.
Breathe deep and move.
Perfectly matches one. We can find more evidence about part armor in the flop house. Okay.
From what I
I need to wait for him to turn back around. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? No, don't mind us. Yeah, goodbye. And and diary. I don't have many books on me. I should be able to find the one book I have. Found the lair of a ballist murderer. Target list and lair to instruction frame episode from murder follower name appear. We should show investigator. Okay. So now we can show the investigator.
This was a stupid idea.
Well, let's get over this thing so I have sigil.
Father sent me to Sharesh's caress to deliver messages.
Oh, I already have it. Okay, cool.
and all round.
How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
There's so much going on here. Here.
It'll make you feel better.
What's plain to you wasn't so plain to Minnie, Will.
Oh, sure. Okay, so there's a lot going on here.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is
What? I forget what you're called. A hopalith?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that.
At least I hope you're paying attention, because this is absolutely getting added to one of the games.
I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions,
It's an adorable elephant with wings in its head. It might actually be a Celestial. It might be something Etheria would get along with. Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Father Logan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. A ball plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the ballistic resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is.
Alright, I don't like
Constable
this
Devella
one.
is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, look at him go. That's a lot. Okay.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Alright, I don't love him, but whatever, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, this is gonna kill me now. D&D elephant with wings. Holophant. That's it.
I mean, try.
I think they're cute. This one's like a little baby. It's cute. I love them. Anyway, alright. We're gonna wrap up in a little bit, but we might as well. Is there anyone else we can talk to here? Who else were we supposed to meet here? So we might as well do all the things.
Look at me. You need
Excuse me. Alright. Final Night Song. There's in Baldur's Gate. We gotta figure out what the hell Mall is. Figure out all this. Cloister is hidden in the Hall of Grief. We're gonna head to the lower city next time. Yankee Warrior. Oh, so he's Voss has got to be here somewhere.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You have very much misjudged. You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance.
I swear to God.
It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Yeah, no. Oh, hello, kitty.
What's the story?
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
I bet I am. Your paws are fit to overturn only the daintiest crystalware.
Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference. And I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
I don't know about who sealed those fancy curtains.
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Well, that's a thing. What's that shady pair over there whispering
Can't
about?
you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
And your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hairs.
Oh, God.
Something infernal, to be sure.
Where's Raphael? Where is he?
What are they?
Oh, there are the drows. I thought they maybe meant that. Oh, hello. Oh, what is happening over here? Can I go in without?
What's up for discussion?
My, my. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Fair enough. As long as you're here by your own free will.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Whatever works, I guess. Well, I'm glad you found a place that you feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly.
All right.
There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
So I was about to turn Canadian there for a second. Or wait, no, are you guys a boot? Who does a boat? Anyway, I was about to say that, well, I'm spoken for, but, ooh. We're gonna leave that for now.
You can stare as much as you like.
Oh, well, yeah, good. Kinda intend to. Okay, where in the fucking hell is... Did you have any thoughts on that?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Where the hell is Roth?
She wants to be rid of that brute. No, isn't right. On his leash.
This goes outside, right? Okay, no, so that's not where I want to be. He said he would be here. Lae'zel. Let me touch you real quick.
Baldur's Gate at last.
That's where we are. So where the hell is he?
You have the key to my
Here we go.
Oh, there's a third floor.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, good. He could be like an. Oh no, so let's not go in the left one.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caresses.
Oh, here you are. And Raphael.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, boss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now.
Have
could
you always
seal
had
our
an
fate.
injured ear?
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What? What are you...
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Speak freely. Why have you brought me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astra prison.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need. Not the illithid. The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Why would I... Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange for that hammer.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager, though, of the crown.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Any of you ruling all non-hells doesn't fill me with joy.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Why haven't you gotten a hold of the crown already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Shit, this is actually a tough one. I feel like I would betray the Emperor, though, after everything he's done for me. No deal. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
We already talked
You'll have
about
to
this.
forgive my...
Okay, Lae'zel, say your piece.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I'm not about to let Raphael become Archdevil Supreme.
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son. He whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Truez bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
Oh boy. Any thoughts?
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
Alright. Excuse me. I think that's where we're going to call it. We have done quite a bit. We're finally in Baldur's Gate. We have... Jesus Christ, we're level 9 now. We've discovered a lot. We are getting close to solving the murder that happened at the temple outside the city limits, and maybe had something to do with the clown? Yes, definitely did, because of the shapeshifters. We got informed about Raphael's desire for the crown. He'll let us unleash the prince locked inside the astral prison. We know where to go find the Shards to deal with Shadowheart's thing. And we know where Cazador is, so there's a lot going on. Oh, also, we found where we can have, you know, a sibling encounter. So, yeah, we've done a lot. I think we can end it here. As for this week, I have no idea about Wednesday. I'll probably be around, but we'll see. Saturday, I don't know. Saturday, I have Rocky, and beforehand, I'm going to get something. So I may be spending all my time setting that up, so I don't know. And then Sunday, excuse me, I also don't know. But I think I should be able to stream before I have my thing. I don't know that we'll go back to Spore. If anyone was there for my Spore stream on Twitch, it was a little twitchy. So I have to figure that out first. If we come back for Wednesday, yeah, we'll probably be doing Pokemon Altered. Moving forward, I got nothing else really in mind. When holiday events start coming out, they'll probably take precedent of the Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday slot. Monday's probably going to stay Baldur's Gate until we finish it. The only thing I can think of coming up is that Christmas and New Year's will probably not have streams. That's a while away since they're Mondays. Other than that, I don't know. Still working on potentially going up to where my brother's old room was to stream there. We're slowly but surely getting his stuff into his apartment. The desk is clear now. He took his computer stuff, so kind of waiting. That might happen. That might happen in 2024, though. Me streaming up there, but there's a lot of things to figure out. But until next time, I will see you guys. Thank you, Lisa, for coming by and choosing this to be the way you unwind after a hellish day at work. Hope that works out for you. And I'll see you guys next time.
It doesn't make any sense. It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Get you out here, fresh off the